In his political life, Uhuru Kenyatta has lost 2 elections. The second election was the 2002 presidential election, where he called a press conference and conceded defeat. That was 2002. He had lost another one earlier on in Gatundu. I'm talking about the Gatundu election. How he lost. He lost in a very simple trick. Just like that. When people say that Moi wanted to hand over power to the Kenyatta family, there is some truth. But you see, if at all there was an agreement between Moi and Kenyatta family to return the leadership to the Kenyatta family, the environment changed immediately. Jomo Kenyatta died. The environment changed immediately. Jomo Kenyatta died. And this is how it happened. When Jomo Kenyatta died, Uhuru Kenyatta was 18 years. Of course, I know that because I'm 3 months older than him. We were 18 years old. When Jomo Kenyatta died, Uhuru Kenyatta was 18 years old. So he had no political ambitions. But his stepbrother, also called Muigai Kenyatta, was a politician. Peter Muigai Kenyatta was the MP for Juja. He was the MP for Juja. So if we take ourselves back to 1978, then supposing there was an agreement between the Kenyatta family and Moi, then if it was there, then the agreement was for Moi to hand over to Peter Muigai Kenyatta. But what happened? Peter Muigai Kenyatta died immediately after Jomo Kenyatta. And then Moi stayed for almost forever. When Moi stayed for almost forever, when multi-party came, there was need to groom a Kenyatta son to be a politician. This is how Uhuru was groomed. The campaign worked so well. That he was guaranteed of winning. His closest rival, if you can call it closest, because if you get 70% and the next person gets 21% and then the third one gets 4%, but number 2 was very far. The number 2 was called Moses Muhia. It was obvious Uhuru was going to take that. But Moses Muhia did a very simple thing. He went to a slaughterhouse, bought animal blood. On the election day, he bought animal blood, cattle blood, took his vehicle to a very prominent place in Gatundu town. He placed the vehicle in a strategic place and poured the cattle blood inside the vehicle and out of the vehicle. He arrived there in the night. I don't know, was it 3 p.m., 3 a.m. or 4 a.m.? He arrived at night, poured that, left the vehicle at a prominent place within Gatundu place. Those days we did not have social media, we did not have whatever. But information spread that Moses Muhia cannot be traced. Nobody knows where he is. His vehicle has been found with blood in it. Somebody must have discovered that he was going to win, so they have killed him. The information spread and people voted, protest voting. They voted for him. They said even if he's killed, we will vote for him. Then voting closed at 6 p.m. At around 8, Moses Muhia appeared from, you see, already people have voted. So Moses Muhia appeared from nowhere, took his vehicle, and continued with went to the counting hall where he was declared the MP. And people started telling him, you are lost, you are kidnapped, you are said you are the people who are saying I've been kidnapped. Why don't you report to the police? He said, why should I report to the police? What offense have I noticed? But you have been kidnapped, and we believed it was already too late, and already it was, he had already won the elections. From there, Uhuru forgot about politics. He forgot about politics and concentrated on life. There is one thing I want to tell you about Uhuru. Uhuru is not a politician, has never been a politician, and will never be a politician. Uhuru is a social person. Uhuru is somebody whom, if you invite him to stay with you for 1 week in Katwekera in Kibira, he'll come and stay, and whatever you eat, he'll be comfortable and whatever. Uhuru, you can see the way he hugs people, the way he dances in nightclubs and whatever. He's a partying person. Uhuru was just placed there because there was no alternative to represent his father, and that is how Uhuru ended up as a politician. Thank you.